Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Michelle. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline based in San Francisco, California. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. Okay, so we are in the employee lot now. I just finished a trip last night. That was my last vlog. It was Frankfurt. It was a great trip. And then I stayed in the Bay Area. I was trying to trade trips to this weekend. I had a feeling things were going to drop, but I was up for many hours refreshing our trade boards looking, and I ended up waking up around 3 a.m. and I saw trips in open time, and it was this Seoul trip. So basically what had happened was last night we have a late night Seoul flight that takes off around 11 p.m. That flight had delayed because they had mechanical issues, and that whole crew went illegal because it was such a long delay. It was delayed until 1:30 p.m. today. So all of those trips, all of their positions went into our open time trade boards to be filled because they could no longer work their trip because they weren't legal to work to Seoul anymore. So I saw these positions in our open time. I called to see if they would let me trade into it, and they did. So I did trade into it. So we are working to Seoul today. It will be a little bit different because we are working such a delayed flight. Our layover is going to be short because we still have to work home. So instead of having like a 24 or 30 hour layover, we have only an 18-hour layover, and the drive to and from the hotel is so long. So I feel like it'll only be about 15 hours that we have in Seoul, but that's okay. I'm still so excited. Number one, I've been wanting another Seoul trip. It's been a while since I've been there. I don't think the last time I was there was in January, so it's been a while, and I've been really looking for another Seoul trip to stock up on some skincare. And then also it's good hours. Seoul for us is a over 23-hour 3-day, well now it's a 3-day, it was supposed to be a 4-day, but it's a 3-day now. And so that will be good hours for me. I like the productive trips because I don't like to work that much, so I'd rather just get my hours in while I can, so I'm really excited about that. So good hours and a little bit of time in Seoul, I'll take it. Because this is, we call it like an operational pairing, so there's no assigned positions. The positions go by seniority. We do have, okay, that plane was so loud it set off a car alarm in the employee lot. But I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear it. Anyway, so we do have an assigned purser. So we have a purser that will be the international purser, and then everybody else, it's not a free-for-all. We go in position order by seniority. So the most senior person can choose their position and goes down. So usually, as you guys know, I'm very junior. I am usually the most junior, the second most junior, somewhere in the very bottom part of the seniority list, because it was operational and none of this was anything someone bid for. I'm actually number 3 out of 9 in seniority, which is crazy. So that means I'll get my choice of break, and I will also get one of my choices of position. As you guys know, I like back galley a lot, so I will probably choose back galley. If not, maybe beverage aisle in the back, or if I know we do have a lot of new hires and reserves on this crew, if any of them are like really freaking out about doing galley in the front, I don't mind doing it. I'm pretty open, but my preference will be back galley because I know a lot of people don't like to do it, and I do like it. We are taking the 787 Dreamliner from San Francisco to Seoul, and we have a completely full flight, so it will be probably pretty busy. And I also just feel bad for these people who have been waiting for like literally the whole night. They've been delayed, so hopefully we can just make it up to them, give them a good service. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of hectic. I have a feeling it will be just a lot of a flight, but you know, we'll do our best to do what we can to make their travel experience better. But delays happen, delays suck, I totally know, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And if it's a mechanical issue or something to do with the plane, like, you just don't want to take that on a 12.5-hour flight across the Pacific Ocean. So I hope that everyone is understanding of that. But that is really it for now. Let's head to Seoul. I can't believe we're going. Oh my gosh. It's like, I feel like it was such a last minute trip, but we are excited, and I will talk to you all later. Let's work to Seoul. Hey everyone, we are in Seoul. The flight was amazing. It was wonderful, but I have no time to talk right now. I am going to quickly change, oh my god, clean myself up a little bit, and then meet my crew member. We are going to adventure for the night. It is already almost 9:30, so we gotta make this quick. I met up with one of my crew members and we took an Uber to a nearby night market where we got some food. We tried a bunch of Korean street food dishes like japchae and mandu and this live octopus. This was one of the most unique eating experiences ever. Basically, she showed us the octopus and then cut it up and prepared it for us. When it was served, it was still moving on the plate and it was still moving in your mouth when you ate it, and it was marinated in some kind of sesame oil sauce, and I actually thought it tasted pretty good. After that, we walked to another street with a bunch of shops and restaurants. We walked around here for a little and then found a little Korean barbecue spot, and we ate second dinner there before walking a few miles back to the hotel and calling it a night. Good morning, everybody. So it is the morning. It is almost 10 a.m. here in Seoul. My pickup is at 11:55. No, wait, 12:55. I'm gonna get ready at 11:55. I haven't talked to you guys much, and that is because I'm trying to make the most of this layover. So I just when we got here, we left right away. We have minimum rest for the amount of flight time here. So sorry, my arm is getting tired because I filmed and I didn't realize that I actually wasn't filming, so I was just talking for a few minutes holding my arm up and now my arm's tired. Anyway, we have minimum rest for the amount of flight time we have. Our flight is actually already delayed today because we needed to meet the minimum rest because our flight coming here was 13 hours delayed. So an update on yesterday. I found out that the passengers on this delayed flight, so they're supposed to take off late Friday night. They boarded out Friday night. They had a medical emergency. They had to take a person off the plane for their medical condition, and then they took off. They flew for 2 hours. They had their food. They got all their service. They probably were watching movies, and the pilots deemed that they had a technical issue. And mechanical issue in the plane that they didn't feel safe continuing on to Seoul. So they ended up flying out for 2 hours and then landing back in San Francisco. And the flight delayed overnight to get a new plane. So when I found that out, I was expecting the passengers to be rightfully very upset and frustrated. That is so frustrating. I know, number one, everything we do, safety is the number one priority. As cheesy as that could sound, it is better to be safe than sorry in that situation. And if the pilots who, are trained to do this don't think it's safe, I'm so much, more grateful that they turned around. However, it is still frustrating and it is such a sucky situation. And yeah, I'm sure were exhausted. I was very worried that they would be very frustrated and take it out on us, but they were the kindest, most gracious passengers I think I've ever had. Everybody was so polite, had such good attitude still despite the long day, and nobody took it out on us. Nobody had any bit of snark in their voice or in their interactions. They were so kind, and I am shocked telling you that. And I ended up working in the back. I was beverage aisle, and I was also door grading, so I interacted with passengers a lot, and I just had some of the best, kindest interactions, and I am so grateful for them. And I do believe the crew was amazing. Our crew work together great. We have new hires. We have someone who is her first international, and then we have people around my seniority, and then someone who's a lot senior to me, and everyone just was, I think, had such a good attitude. And I do think it the energy rubbed off on the passengers, so people were really, really nice, despite, I know, their frustrating delay. But anyways, basically we got in, we tried to make the most out of this really short layover. So me and my crew member went out right away. We went to a night market, we got food. ate live octopus, which was the coolest thing ever. It was still moving around in your mouth while you ate it. It was insane. We got a second dinner at Korean barbecue and we just walked a lot. And then today I don't have much time. I just have a few hours, 2 hours before I have to get ready. So I'm going to go to Olive Young. I just need to stock up on some skincare for myself, and then I'm gonna get some Christmas gifts, and that's pretty much it. I might go to the grocery store too. We'll see what we have time. I'll see if my crew member's awake. I'll text him. But I think this vlog might be a little short because I haven't been able to film much. I've just been like so enjoying my time here. I love Seoul and I missed it so much. So let's go to Olive Young and we'll walk around a little bit, but we're gonna make it short because we don't have much time. Okay, just dropped off my purchases from the mall. Now I'm going to run to the grocery store. Okay, I have 20 minutes to spare before I have to start getting ready. It is 11:35 and we gotta get ready at 11:55. I will do a rapid fire haul of the stuff I bought. I got 2 things from Uniqlo. It is the same cardigan, just in different colors. This is cream, this is like a tan khaki color. I bought the same cardigan in light gray when I went to Narita, and I have worn it I've probably worn it like 15 times and I've had it for like 2 months. So it's like one of my favorite purchases. So I bought 2 more. I know I will get a lot of wear out of them. They are a little bit pricey. It's cheaper here in Korea than it is in the States. But like I said, I will get a lot of wear out of them. Okay, from Olive Young, and if you don't know what that is, it is basically, it's kind of like the Ulta of Korea, skincare, beauty, hair care, stuff like that. It is really great. Skincare, Korean skincare is another level, so this is what I got. Some of this is for myself, some of it is for Christmas gifts. These are like eye patches. They have like green tangerine, I think it's for vitamin C. 2 packs of these. This is a repurchase for me. It is the Torridin Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I really like this. I used up my whole bottle, so it's like a perfect timing. I just finished with the bottle I bought in January. A vitamin C serum. This is also a repurchase for me. I really like this as well. Also just finishing with the bottle of this. This cleansing foam. It is a hyaluronic acid cleanser. And then 2 sunscreens. This is my favorite sunscreen. It is I think it's the Round Lab sunscreen. It is amazing. No white cast, super hydrating, award-winning. I love this. Okay, then from the grocery store, this is mostly food for the plane. Some dragon fruit, some Korean fried chicken, some kimchi, some sushi. I'm gonna drink this right now, actually. Usually I don't drink coffee before internationals because I never know what break I'm going to get. This time I know I will get second, so I'm going to drink this. And then I got these 2. I've had these before. They're so good. It's like these peach gummies. These are grape gummies, and they come in little packets. I think I'm gonna share them with my crew. I just think they're so cute. Okay, so now we have to pack everything up. I purposely packed less because I knew I was gonna buy a lot here. Let's fit it all into my suitcase, and yeah, let's get ready. That was way too short. Just like that, the layover is over. Time in Seoul was amazing. It was way too short. Usually our layover is like 24 hours to like 30 hours here. But because of the delay and the recrew and everything, it was only 18. And then because of the long drive, it definitely feels like way less than 18. Like you actually get in your hotel room way less than that. But it was such a good layover. I feel like I truly made the most out of it. Got to try new things, go to that night market, try new foods, walk around a lot, and then today do my errands, aka shopping. But it was so fun. I'm so grateful for my good crew and for just like this experience of like it's so crazy being able to do this for work and try new things and go to new places and go to places I've been before for work. And I am just so grateful, and I hope I never take it for granted, because it is just such a blessing to be able to do something that I really do enjoy and is really life-giving for me. And I'm just so grateful for that. We are working a flight back from Incheon, so Seoul, to SFO. It should be about a 10.5-hour flight, I think. And we should be full in the back. Yesterday I thought we were full. We actually weren't full. We were only like 70% full. Coming back home, I think we are going to be 100% full with standbys. We are working the Dreamliner again. I should probably most likely be working in the back again as beverage aisle. And yeah, we will just make this a good flight. I think it will probably be busy because it'll be full and because it's like a daytime flight. But I think that hopefully it will be really good. Hopefully we get the good, happy, kind passengers. We'll be landing in SFO around 9:30 a.m. and I should probably most likely be staying in the Bay Area to pick up another trip tomorrow. That is my plan. I'm trying to just knock my trips out while I can, because I have jury duty next week, so I won't be flying, and then it will be Thanksgiving the week after, and I'm hoping to have Thanksgiving off and just like more of that time off to spend with my family. That is it. I have everything all packed up. I fit everything in my bag. Yeah, we'll head down for the van and enjoy our flight back home.